Goedemiddag, welkom bij Vipassana. Welcome to Vipassana. 15 minutes of sitting silent, meditating, and about 8 minutes introduction to the body scan, which can help you continuing your meditation. When I talk about the body scan, I talk about the discovery of all senses of the body, starting with the feeling, the touching feeling. Touching feeling extends over the whole body. And to start our journey, we go to the end of the body, opposite to the head, and which are the toes. So concentrate yourself, your attention to your toes. The big toes, left and right, and feel if there is pressure. Feel if there is touch, and feel if you feel temperature differences. From the toes, big toes, we go to the little toes, all together, and the spaces between the toes. All these are connected to the ball of the foot. Experience differences in pressure because other parts of our limbs are pressing on it or the weight of your body is sustaining it. And experience also differences in temperature because some of the parts are covered while others are not. We have gone to the ball of the foot, and from there we go to the sole of the foot, left and right. It is the soft skin that can be touched and can have a straight feeling because the skin is quite thin over there. So you can exactly feel differences in temperature more than on the ball of the foot or the heel. After having our attention to the sole of the foot, we go to the heels, the left heel and the right heel. They are different in position when you have your legs folded like this. You feel differences in pressure. From the heels, we go to the ankles. We have ankles on the outside of the body and ankles on the inside of the body. Those of the outside of the body, they carry a lot of pressure when you sit like this, while the inner ankles have more touch of the hands that lay in your lap, or in this case also a small dog sleeping. I hope she will continue sleeping while we meditate. It is all a matter of sensing it through your senses, yes, through your skin. From the heels, we go to the ankles and the outside ankles. We come to the instep. I had to look for the English word for it, but I think it is the instep. I mean, it is the upper part of the foot. And also those are different in feeling, will be different in feeling, because they are otherwise positioned from each other. From the instep, we go to the lower legs. The lower legs, the front, the shins, and on the other hand, they have the back of calves. You will notice the difference because one is on the foreside and the temperature may be some lower because it is connected to the air, while the other side, the back side, the calves, are more in connection with the body, with your own body temperature. From those calves, we go up to the knees, the left knee and the right knee. The knees, they have, because they are on the outer side of the body, will have the temperature of the room. Left and right may be equal. And also, when you have clothes on your legs, you'll feel the stretch of the tissue of the clothes. But also, when you bend your knees, there is a natural tension which you can feel as well. From the knees, we go up to the higher knees, thighs, and the back of the thighs. They are the big muscles which help you to sit straight. From those big muscles, we go to the button. When you sit on your button, it might help to stretch your pelvic muscles for a second or one, and then release them. It makes you help sitting in a comfortable during the meditation. Now we have the more or less passive part of the body. It is the basic, which carries the upper part of the body and the head. But it doesn't move during the meditation, or should not move. What which moves indeed is the abdomen. While you breathe in, the abdomen comes up, which is rising. The rising of the abdomen and the falling of the abdomen when you breathe out. This motion is continuing through your life, but at least through the meditation. It will be the red thread through the meditation all the time. While meditating the 15 minutes, I will break in only 2 times, after 5 and after 10 minutes, paying attention again to the abdomen and the breathing. We go up because we have the chest, and the chest moves in the same rhythm as the abdomen. But you can notice an pulse moving in your chest. And it is not a mere matter of hearing it, but you can feel your heart beating. If you feel carefully, sometimes you can't feel it, it doesn't matter. But if you feel it, just notice it. It's your heart beating. I go more up a little bit, and we come to the shoulders. Those shoulders have no work at all. You can have work on your shoulders, but you shouldn't have it through the meditation. The arms are just hanging on your shoulders, and they should have no tense at all. And from the arms, the upper arms, they touch the chest while sitting with your hands in your lap, or when you have your hands on your knees, you will feel the difference between it, that there is air between. You feel also temperature differences. So all the way, it is the temperature of or pressure of limbs or anything that you can during our journey through the sensations. The underarms, while laying in the lap, they touch also on several parts, and will be also the temperature of the mainly of the room temperature. You will feel your fingers crossing when you have your hands together. You can feel the fingers connected to the hand and the spaces in between. You can feel your fingertips, which have the most sensational, most senses in the square inch of your body. They are very sensible, and therefore you can feel them very well. After having scanned our arms, we go up again. We go up to the neck. Now, the neck is also a very important part of your body because there are many channels of energies going through. For instance, we have the food that goes from up down to the stomach, goes through the neck. And of course, the blood vessels pumping blood with oxygen and without oxygen through the system. And not only the blood is there, but also the breath going in and going out. The air coming in and the breath going out, to be precisely. But more, there's also the energy from the head throughout, going through the nerves, to the legs and to the arms, to all other parts of the body. It is constantly going up and down. Maybe you will not notice it exactly, but it is happening. It is in the neck. The neck is also a very small part, so you feel the difference in temperature. Now we come to the head. In the head, there are also the other senses, which we have not discovered yet. But um, before we go to the other senses, there is still the sensation of the head. You can feel temperature on the forehead or the earlobes being different from other places of the body. But what you can certainly feel is the air going through the nostrils, of in the edge of the nostrils in the nose, the corners of the nose holes. The air goes in when you breathe in. And otherwise, when you breathe out, the air comes via the tip of the tongue and the upper lips, comes out. Also this process, the air coming in and going out, is continuing through the meditation. Since we have visited now the nose and the tongue, we also can see the other senses, which are the tongue, which can taste things, and the nose, which can smell things. If there is a smell in the room, perhaps from perfume or some incense sticks, you just notice that there is a smell, a nice smell or a bad smell. It can happen, it comes and it goes. The same goes for the taste. If you have been eating before you started the meditation, perhaps there are traces of some taste in your mouth. But otherwise, both organs will be quite neutral when you meditate. There are two senses that are left, which are the ears and the eyes. Other than the eyes, you cannot close your ears. So if there is sound in your environment, you will hear it. You will hear the noise of traffic, or you will hear the noise of birds singing, which can be very nice, but it comes and it goes. When you notice it, it is just noticing the noise that's in your environment. You can notice the voice of my voice. Then we go through the eyes. Throughout the meditation, you can close your eyes totally. But there is a chance that you will go away in dreams when you close your eyes, and thoughts go on and coming on and going. On the other hand, when you have your eyes fully open, might be attracted by things in your environment. So my advice is to have your eyes just on a corner and look through the hairs of your eyes. Now we have finished our survey of the body, and the body scan is finished. As I said, I will start the meditation with the bell, and after 5 minutes and 10 minutes, I will just have a small break to put attention to the breathing. And on the end, I will sound the gong again. We will start for 15 minutes and sit still. Have a nice meditation. Rising, rising, rising. Falling, falling, falling. Die Abdauer. Air komt in through the nostrils and breathe this leaving, breath is leaving through the upper lip. Rising, rising, falling. rising, 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 falling, falling, falling. The lightness of the now, now comes in through the nostrils and breath leaves your body to go up a bit. Rising, rising, rising. have come to the end of the meditation, and we go with our attention back where we started, to our toes, the big toes and the small toes, just wiggle them, move them a little bit, and you might be feeling that they're a bit numb. So if you get up, be careful, do it easy. Thank you for joining our meditation.